especially, no. There's plenty of time yet.
Ah, good. And do you think often about sort of how, who made the products that you buy? Do you ever wonder?
Yeah, sort of, I'd say 30% of the time, because obviously it's made by a lot of cheaper labour in third world countries, so I'm well aware of that.
Yeah, do you try to buy fair trade?
To be perfectly honest, not all the time, but if there's a label, I'm more likely to buy it.
Great, okay, so you buy something with a fair trade label.
If there was a fair trade label, I would even pay a little bit more extra for it, knowing that the workers aren't being exploited so much. I'm prepared to do that, but I don't obviously do it all the time because, well, it's not so much that. I think it's just a case of you've got all these products in front of your face all the time that's sort of stuffed in your face, so you know, you can't always think fair trade 100% of the time.
Food shopping quite a lot, but not so much Christmas shopping, things like that.
What stops you from buying fair trade?
With Christmas shopping, sort of finding it, it's quite difficult finding something fair trade in the shop. Really, yeah.
You know, not that I'm rich, but an affluent Westerner, I think I can afford to buy fair trade, and I think most of us can afford to buy fair trade. So, you know, just simple things when you're in the supermarket and you see the fair trade tea and the PG tips, or, you know, probably shouldn't mention brands, but, you know, and the fact that it's sometimes no more, sometimes it's a couple of pence more, but I just think it's a question of really not being greedy.
I've opened a shop in August. We have a centre shop in St Gregory's Alley, which is in Norwich Lanes, and we're running it as a family. It's a family business. We've bought the shop and we've stocked it, and it's completely stocked with fair trade, anything that's suitable in the shop really.
And what inspired you to do that?
The difficulty, certainly from the groceries point of view, of finding it all under one roof. Supermarkets all do a little bit of something, but if you want a full range, you have to find or have friends who knit from shop to shop and, you know, scout around. So we thought it would be good if we could put as much groceries all under one roof. So we have quite an extensive grocery section. We also have lots of other, you know, homeware, gifts, handbags, all sorts really.
And do you think there's a big demand for fair trade products?
I think people are certainly becoming much more aware of it now. We've tried to make the shop look just as ordinary as normal as possible, just so that people will come in because the things in there are really nice, good quality, good value. So we don't want to look particularly like a fair trade shop, you say.
Because they're fair trade, I suppose. Fairness for the producers. That is why. Yeah, definitely. Or I wouldn't spend the extra money on it.
I do believe they do practice fair trade, yes, and there's presence from hundreds of countries from around the world, lots of choice, and a beautiful city, fantastic. Come to London, come to Hamleys.
Fantastic, and how do they ensure that the products are fair trade?
Ask the sales assistants, they're all fully trained and they'll know which is fair trade products already.
To buy fair trade products unless I went to a larger high street brand. I do shop locally, I try and support local businesses. I don't know whether those are fair trade goods or not, but I would hope that documentaries like this or any material that I'm able to produce in the future not just bring social awareness but bring a better awareness to myself. So let's hope that we can all increase that percentage and become slightly more conscious shoppers.
It's just, I think as a consumer I feel quite guilty myself buying from huge organisations which are just making profit off people, and I think we're making too much stuff, we're causing too much pollution, and I just think it's better if we can to reuse stuff and use the resources that we have for clothing and sort of slightly more shallow activities that we do as human beings.
Fair trade? It's a good idea. It's a very good idea. And in many ways it's also a very profitable and very interesting idea. Fair trade coffee, fair trade tea are very good, for instance.
I like dragonflies.
Ah, okay.
That's about it.
Okay, is it for sale or is it anything to do with the event, or you just want to show people?
I just got asked along. Someone got my number and then I said yeah. That's about it. I was wondering how it ties in.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of pollution.
Yeah.
Ultimately.
Yes. Interesting. So there's lots of CFCs in yours, Grey?
I'm not really sure. No, it's CFC free now, isn't it, by law or something?
Yes, it should be.
Yeah.
So,
I only just bought it, so
not so much pollution, but it's probably not fair trade paint, is it?
I don't know, I bought it from Germany.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know. They make, I don't care. Oh, I think it's important, don't get me wrong. But it's good paint.
Yeah.
I'm sure they don't exploit anyone. They've got lots of laws in Germany about protecting their workers and stuff.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's German.
Yeah, so you feel good about buying from Germany?
Yeah, their country's sorted out. They've got like recycling there. You buy like beer by the crate, and then you take the bottles back and they give you money back and stuff like that.